Hello guys, very welcome back in this video. We'll be learning about what is definition of these important terms: bribery, extortion, nepotism, favoritism, influence peddling, and embezzlement. Now, bribery is an act of giving or receiving something, okay, in return of some influence or action, right, that a recipient would otherwise not offer. Okay, bribery is collusive in nature. That is very important. Bribery is collusive, that is, both the public servant and the citizen, they collude for the unfair advantage. And bribery is black money dependent. Okay, here cooperative behavior is shown. On the other hand, in extortion, it is coercive in nature. No cooperative behavior is shown here, right? Public officers demand money. One of the examples, when you want to go out of the country and you want to make passport, finally there is a police checkup and the police demands money so that it can be done quickly, right? So that is extortion. Or if you go to file an FIR and police is not filing the FIR and it demands money, right? Again, a case of extortion, right? If you go to some land registration and the public servant, he demands money as a service charge, so-called service charge, again a case of extortion. Okay, here the coercive nature is because the extortionists say that if he doesn't pay the money to the public officer, he won't do the work, right? So it's an act of making threat of violence. It can be that also, right? Next is nepotism. So if we see, bribery is supply side and extortion is demand side, because demanded by the public officer, right? Next is nepotism. Nepotism is act of using power for unfair advantage for the family members. The word nepotism has come from the Latin word nepos, or in English it is nephews, because in the earlier time the Pope used to use his power to recruit nephews of his nephew as the next pope, right? So from nephew has come the word nepotism, right? Lots of nepotism is seen all around. For example, Indira Gandhi chose Rajiv Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi chose Rahul Gandhi as the head. So this is nepotism. Favoritism, act of using power for unfair advantage for the party or the person you like. Many times it is seen that the referee, he takes decision in the favor of the home team. So that is favoritism. Okay. Next is influence peddling. Use of position or the political influence on someone's behalf in exchange for money or favor. Many times in Delhi, it seems that people, they break the line and they immediately go to the counter. And when asked upon why they have broken the line, they say that, do you know who my father is? Right? So influence peddling. And finally, we have embezzlement. Using funds for different purposes than intended. It involves like creating bills for activities which were never done or which didn't occur. Okay, so like siphoning of money, lots of funds, they come for MG Narega, but it doesn't go to the final beneficiary, and that's why government has introduced DBT, direct benefit transfer. But still there are still many forms of embezzlement. PDS shops, lots of embezzlement goes on, changing the rice quality and selling the good quality in the market and replacing it with the bad quality, right? So that was all. Thank you.